So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong.
I just want to tell you that I love you, even if no one else will, not even yourself. And I just want to put the joy back into your smile.
Song, poetry, and plain understanding at JSU's Rose McCoy Auditorium Tuesday. The turnout slim because the subject is a bit taboo. Suicide among college students, scary yet real and very close to home.
A lot of our college students come here to Jackson State with pre-existing concerns, and that can come in many forms, such as undiagnosed or untreated psychiatric illnesses.
Antonio Horton with JSU's Latasha Norman Counseling Center helped to organize the event. He says 75% of students are diagnosed with mental illnesses before age 24. The number one cause of suicide is untreated depression. The Latasha Norman Counseling Center saw about 3 to 4 students per day last semester, most trying to find ways to excel, not realizing underlying social issues can actually hinder that.
Even if it was not just for suicide, there were layers that they had. It's similar to sexual violence. Even when students come in for depression or, adjustment concerns, relationship problems, even procrastination or time management, there's always layers underneath that point back to self-criticism, underlying depression or anxiety.
The Latasha Norman Center is named after Latasha Norman, a JSU student killed as a result of domestic violence in 2007. Like Latasha, many students are afraid of opening up about their personal life.
It opens their eyes to see that, wow, she was a student just like me and this happened to her, but it doesn't have to be everybody's story. We can take measures to seek help and get out of certain situations before they become too toxic.
Princess Hollins is a JSU grad who works at the counseling center. She acts as a liaison to communicate with students who may be struggling with personal issues. Her job is important because it's easier for a student to relate to another student.
Typically, students don't really talk about these issues because it is such a sensitive topic. If there has been a person who has been involved in a particular situation surrounding those topics mentioned earlier, then they will confide in a fellow student, and then it will be up to us as, that confidant to try to encourage them to seek help from a professional or any of the people on campus who are here to serve as support systems for us.
The Latasha Norman Center aims to decrease stigma related to student illnesses. This as JSU remembers a student who committed suicide on campus last school year. Eric Walker, JSU-TV.